Author Christine Ellingson has been living in this rural village in Yucatan for 20 years and married to a Maya man.
This is literally the house that's on the cover. This is Carmen's cooking hut, and that's all that it's used for, but this is the hub of activity during the day, because from the time anybody gets up in the morning, which will be really early, that fire is started. That's going to be the fire that's going to be going all day long, because it's a cooking pot that's hanging from a chain, and everything's going to be cooked in that pot. And then the tortillas are going to be made on what is the top of an oil drum, and it's on 3 rocks that are perfectly balanced. When I came to find Santiago the day that they sent me from the hotel in Uxmal, this is where I met his parents, was in this house, in this room. The sleeping hut. And basically that's what its purpose is. You won't find people in this during the day because all of the activity is work. But in the afternoon, after everybody's had a bath, for example, the picture of Carmen in the hammock would have been in here when she was working on her embroidery in the late afternoon and then sitting there chatting with Santiago. So when I moved in, sort of all of my junk was all the way around this poor woman's house. I mean, I just can't even imagine it. There was the refrigerator and the stove and all of these other things. And then up in the rafters here was where they had all my clothes stored. It was a little bit of a surprise, a little bit of a shock. This is the old console that's been there forever. When you see the photo of Santiago at the birthday party with Elizalde, those are pretty much things that we bought. The fan, the little radio that's sitting on top of the refrigerator that they now have, those were all items that were really sort of amazing to them, that somebody would buy them and give them to them. When you had a party before, not everybody has the big enough table nor the chairs. So you'd go around and get those and borrow them from somebody else and bring them here on one of the triciclos and put them in here for that afternoon, and then of course when it's over it goes back to whoever owned it.
Together, Christine and her Maya husband, Santiago Dominguez, built a beautiful Flycatcher Inn, boutique hotel, bed and breakfast.
These people are genuinely happy. One of the things that you hear most here is laughter. Not screaming, you hear laughter. You don't hear harsh voices. You hear them having hysterics at some funny joke that somebody told the other person. And they have the most amazing, unaffected laugh that I dearly love to listen to.